So late last year, I picked up the Nikon ZF. I was really intrigued by the concept of this camera because it's one of the few full-frame sensor cameras that have a analog-inspired design. It's a really great camera, and I can recommend it to a lot of people, especially those who are thinking about a Fujifilm camera and might want something different. The Nikon ZF does provide a very similar analog yet pretty digital shooting experience. Because I already own a Fujifilm X-T5, I just found this camera to be a bit redundant in my kit, so I ended up giving it away to my dad. And as you can see, I've stolen it from him. A few years ago, I made a video about adapting Leica M-mount lenses to a Fujifilm. I believe it was the XE4 in that video. It's something I still do with my Fuji X-T5 because I really like what shooting with a manual focus lens provides to my overall process shooting on the street. When it comes to like vintage lenses, a ton of people talk about, the soft character look that you can get from them. For me, it's not so much that, it's more the fact that I am restricted to just shooting in manual focus, that it slows me down quite a bit. And I take more time to think about what I'm shooting, how I'm composing a scene. And I think that results in more thought, and more thought results in better photographs. On the flip side, shooting with a manual focus lens can actually be faster than a autofocus lens. If you adopt a zone focusing workflow, you can't get any faster than already being in focus, if that makes sense. And these manual lenses are really great for that. And getting that zone focus shooting approach to street photography on a digital camera, like the Fuji, or even this, the Nikon ZF. However, using a manual focus lens impacts your shooting approach. I think it's something I can recommend to pretty much anyone, beginner, experienced. Today's sponsor, Earth, specializes in making these adapters. And the one I have on the Nikon ZF right now is an M to Z adapter. So it's gonna let me take any Leica M-mount glass and use it on this camera. A bit more about today's sponsor, Earth, later on in the video. So I want to shoot with the Nikon ZF out in New York today, and I've got these Typock lenses that I actually want to play with. This is a 35mm Samara lens and this pretty cool looking collapsible 50mm lens. It's pretty crazy how far third-party lenses have come. This is like the fraction of a Leica lens, but the build quality, the appearance, and honestly the image quality is pretty darn close to what you could get with a lens that's 5 times the price.
just experienced your first Brooklyn hydrant. Thoughts?
This is, you know, people go to Dumbo, people go to Chrysler Building. This is where it's at. This is true tourism. Until you've seen one of these, you can't say you've been to New York, can you?
No.
Thank you to today's sponsor, Earth, for providing me with this M to Z adapter. When it comes to lens adapters, Earth has no shortage of options. They've got pretty much any combination you can think of available. Earth doesn't just make adapters though, they create all sorts of photography tools such as filters, like this magnetic ND, and diffusion filters that can create a stylized look to your images in camera. Magnetic lens caps, camera straps, and camera bags, the list goes on. On top of all the cool and practical tools they make, they do it with an environmentally conscious approach, as they are a B Corp certified company. And with every purchase you make on Earth, Earth plants trees to help combat deforestation. At this point in time, they've planted over 7 million trees. So if you're interested in checking out what Earth has to offer, you can use the code Faisal at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. A big thank you to Earth for sponsoring today's video. It looks cold. Yeah. No.
You gotta move, we're gonna get fucked up. I wanna walk along the water, but I hate that little thing.
Actually, want to go under the bridge?
No, you can't. You can't go under. They're blocking. Sprayed my lens with salt water. What? No, come here. not a shirt. Okay, I was like, don't you think the way that he's laying, you should probably do something? But my car just doesn't care.
Dude, look at those rays. I think my wide angle era